Some turkeys are sure having a better week than others. President Obama today continues that tradition that's been going back for 25 years now. President George H.W. Bush became the first commander-in-chief to pardon a feathered friend. Chip Reid is following this year's turkey travels from the farm to the White House. Chip, hello, good morning.
Well, good morning. You know, a domesticated turkey is about one small step from being a wild animal. So we wondered what it takes to get one ready to share the stage with the president. And what we discovered is that it takes a lot of work.
Out of the whites is what we'll take.
At Cooper Farms in Ohio recently, Cole Cooper was making his final decision on which two lucky white turkeys would be getting an all-expenses-paid trip to Washington for the annual turkey pardon at the White House.
This could be the one that's in the Rose Garden with the president.
Yeah, he could be.
If you believe all those stories about turkeys being, well, stupid, Cooper says the winners recently proved just how smart they can be.
Two of them came out of the group and kind of started strutting at me, and they're almost like, hey, we're here, let's go, you know, and they were two of the prettiest ones in here and two of the best ones in here. So it was a gut feeling, but they kind of almost picked themselves.
I'm starting to think you're not kidding.
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
But picking the winners is just part of the process. Cole and his father, Gary Cooper, this year's chairman of the National Turkey Federation, showed us what live turkeys often do when you put them on a table.
Whoa!
Like I said.
That's what you don't want to happen at the White House, right?
Yep.
In fact, though, it has happened at the White House with President Reagan and President Clinton.
This is the most adventurous turkey we've ever had.
And President Bush. It's a little like the Miss America pageant. There's a runner-up waiting in the wings just in case the winner misbehaves. And if you think a turkey isn't dangerous, just look at those claws.
So, you know, turkey could hurt the president if it were so inclined.
Oh, yeah.
So you've got to train it well enough that that's not going to happen.
Right, for sure.
Almost for sure.
Almost for sure.
You can't guarantee.
I can't guarantee anything.
Which is why getting a turkey ready to be pardoned by the president is no laughing matter.
What do you think of this guy?
Cole Cooper has worked day and night for the past 5 months, getting them used to every kind of disturbance. Even his 1-year-old son, Case.
Cameras going click, 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 flash bulbs, everything.
Yep.
And they're used to all that.
I think they are.
They better be, right?
We'll find out when we get down there.
If they're not,
If they're not, it's his problem.
Yeah,
not mine.
right, yeah.
After a bath and some time under the heat lamps, they were chauffeured all the way from Ohio to Washington, posing for photos along the way.
once they got to Washington, they didn't stay just anywhere. No, they stayed in royal splendor. They had their own room here at the Willard, one of Washington's oldest and finest hotels.
It's all part of an elaborate process to convince two lucky birds to relax on their very big day.
For the Coopers, being here at the White House with their turkeys is a very big deal. In fact, Gary Cooper, the father, said it is the pinnacle of his career. And by the way, before the ceremony today, the White House plans to name the turkeys, which will be a new experience for them, because Cole Cooper says he calls all of his turkeys Bob. Gail?
Bob, it's easy to remember. The dad's name is Gary Cooper. Who knew that the turkey choosing was such a process?